one floral tribute was permitted on Michael Collins's coffin, a single white peace lily. It was from Kitty Kiernan.
My very own Micheál, I was terrified that you'd take all kinds of risks, and how I wished to be near you so that I could put my arms tightly round your neck and that nothing could happen to you. I wouldn't be a bit afraid when I'd be beside you. And if you were killed, I'd be dying with you, and that would be great, and far better than if I were left alone behind. I'd be very much alone if you were gone. Nothing could change that. And all last week and this, I've realized it, and that's what makes it so hard.
Michael Collins, soldier, guerrilla fighter, politician, diplomat, economist. Hard and cruel, yet capable of the tenderest love. A man who admired not only the tenacity of comrades, but the bravery of enemies. A man who cast a shadow, but was aware of another.
What have I got for Ireland? Something she has wanted these past 700 years. Will anyone be satisfied at the bargain? Will anyone? I tell you this, I signed my death warrant. I thought at the time, how odd, how ridiculous. A bullet may just as well have done the job 5 years ago. These signatures are the first real step for Ireland. If people will only remember that, the first real step.
Sonny O'Neill died in 1950. He was 60 years old. After prison release, John McPeake, the armoured car machine gunner, returned to Glasgow. In 1932, under an assumed name, he moved to London and married a Scottish girl of Irish descent. Liam Lynch, IRA Commander-in-Chief, was wounded on a mountainside in South Tipperary on April the 10th, 1923. He died that night in hospital. His successor ordered a general ceasefire the following month. 2 months after Collins's death, British Prime Minister David Lloyd George was defeated. The Irish Treaty was one of the main causes. He never again occupied a ministerial post. Eamon de Valera subsequently formed his own political party, Fianna Fáil, and remained in politics until 1959. He served 2 terms as President of Ireland and retired in 1973. He died in 1975, aged 92. Harry Boland was captured by Free State troops on July 31st, 1922, and trying to escape was mortally wounded. Kitty Kiernan died in July 1945, probably from a kidney disorder. Her understanding husband had her buried as close as was possible to the grave of her beloved Michael Collins, the grave still in the shadow of BealnaBláth.